The most powerful and the best clone of Dior Sauvage Eau de Toilette, once again by the Middle Eastern brand Afnan by the name Modest Une. This surprised me with its very strong, potent opening. And yes guys, this is another clone of Dior Sauvage Eau de Toilette. Okay, the last video that I did stating that the best clone of Dior Sauvage EDT was by Paris Corner's previous Zara line by the name Superior, which really had a good quality, and it is still one of the best in that price range. So this costs around 1800 to 1900 and it comes as an 80 ml. It is still not bad for the price, but I would rather say that you go for Afnan Modest Une because it's about 1000 rupees more than Zara Superior, but it comes as 100 ml, but it performs way better than any clones that you can get out there. Excluding Armaf Ventana, the older batches which used to be very powerful, but it used to be very synthetic as well. This compared to Armaf Ventana is much more refined, it is more smoother, has better quality than Armaf. Okay, so stay tuned to watch in detail. What's up guys, this is Yaser. Welcome back to my channel. You're watching Yaser's Frags. So today I'll be talking about Afnan Modest Une, which is another fantastic clone of Dior Sauvage Eau de Toilette. Let's quickly do the presentation. So this is how the presentation box comes like. This is the outer cover of this box right here. It says Modest Une Eau de Parfum 100 ml. This is a very beautiful presentation box. You can have a look at it here. Okay, very beautiful presentation box for the pricing, because this costs around 2800 to 2900 is what you can usually get. Of course, sometimes prices go up and down, so you need to grab your chance when you get the right moment. And Modest Une is not something that I've seen regularly being supplied. Again, Afnan is a Middle Eastern UAE brand made in Dubai, in case you didn't know about it. Let's switch on to the bottle design. It has a very beautiful bottle design. It says Eau de Parfum 100 ml, and it has this nice diamond stud here. Of course, not original diamond, but has some sort of a diamond stone, which looks really class. Okay, and the sprayer is also really good. And let me tell you guys, the first spray, again, don't judge on the first day of unboxing and receiving the package. You will not get that performance that I'm talking about right now. I gave it 10 days to settle down. I am doing the video after 10 days that I've received. Okay, it is definitely powerful. The first 1 hour is very evident, very loud, even louder than the original Dior Sauvage Eau de Toilette. Okay, this itself is known for a very great performance, but this one is more evident and louder in the first 1 hour. So be very careful about what I'm trying to mention here. In the first 1 hour, this is more loud, projects more evident, and smells even more stronger than the original Eau de Toilette. I'm not really comparing the quality here, but the performance and the smell character. It is definitely about 90% close in the beginning for about first 1 hour. After 1 hour, it slightly reduces, goes about 85% still. So it is still about 85% close, but that quality that you get in the original Dior, you won't get that here after 1 hour. Okay, it slightly reduces. After 2 hours, it slightly reduces again. So after 2 hours, you can actually make out there is a difference in the quality if you do a side-by-side test like how I did with this one. Okay, so I spread this on my left, this on my right. So for the first 1 hour, or let's say half an hour, you can't really notice the difference in the quality, but of course the smell profile has a slight difference. So that's why I said 90% close in the first 1 hour, 85% close in the second hour onwards. But quality, you can see the difference from the second hour onwards, because this is slightly rough compared to the original. Okay, but compared to all the clones that I've seen of Dior Sauvage EDT, this is the best clone, no doubt. Okay, even in terms of performance and in terms of quality. But after second hour, this retains that quality till 8 to 9 hours. But this one has a slight roughness from the second hour onwards. That doesn't mean that this is not a good clone. Okay, like I mentioned, I reiterate that wording again. Compared to all of the clones that I've tried till date, this is still the best. Okay, second hour onwards, you see a slight difference. So in case you do not know how exactly Dior Sauvage smells, it has a nice grapefruit opening, a beautiful peppery spiciness along with geranium, and in the base you get beautiful cedarwood and musk. and there is a lot of embroxing that plays from the start to the finish. Okay, this also has that embroxing. This is slightly sweeter than this one in the opening, but in the later stages you can't really make the difference other than that 85% plus that quality difference. But otherwise this is a fantastic cologne. This also lasts really good for about 9 to 10 hours. On clothes, on skin, I could still sense it about 8 hours. So on clothes, maybe it can go even beyond that, but when I tried it, I had to wash my clothes and it easily was evident on my clothes for about 10 hours and 8 hours on my skin. So fantastic cologne again. Performance, like I said, 2 to 3 hours of projection, guys. 2 to 3 hours of projection and 9 to 10 hours of lasting. The only difference is even in the third, fourth hour, it retains that quality. That is what you get from the original. If you have the budget, you can still try it, but this is super worth. This, I don't know if I should really call it as worth the price, but for those who love that Sauvage DNA, you still can try it if you haven't tried, because it grabs a lot of attention, but it is very common these days. That's the only drawback. So that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in case you have tried this. Comment down in the comment section. See you next time soon. Keep sharing the videos. Cheers.